Hello. How y'all doing today? Or whoever watches this might get 2 views. Um, it's time to have a serious conversation about 2K again. Um, but not like how you think it is. So, right now, it's July. So, if you taking this game serious in July, you got problems. So, I have a couple 2K videos I need to upload as we speak. But that's just because me and my friends are just sitting there chilling. But I'm actually waiting on the next game. Like I'm really, really excited for the next game. But there has been a series of conversations that's been going on about everything but the game or gameplay and things of that nature. So I already know dudes is gonna come in complaining about content or what the game needs to make the game better, and it's gonna be a bunch of stuff that actually won't make the game better. It just will enhance one person's experience. For example, I did this last year. They asked Duke Dennis what he thought would make the game better, and he said rewards or a reason to keep playing the game. He ain't upload 2K all year long, so I don't want to hear that. So that's not it. So people are already complaining. There's been people talking about creating a build system. Uncle Demi creating a build system that's similar to Call of Duty to eliminate the meta, which doesn't make sense. If you give people only template builds, then people will use the same template, just different animations, which is kind of how the game works now. Just let people choose how they want to disperse the attributes and things of that nature. Because that's stupid. Just let people, because then you're not deviating from what has already, from pie charts and things of that nature. So that doesn't make much sense. Because that ain't important. That's not important. The biggest conversation over the last couple days, weeks, has been this 2K League BS, right? And I'm gonna say this. People are complaining, like, oh man, it's sad that the 2K League is dying. I'm like, how? This does not generate traffic. The content is boring. And like, what exactly are people supposed to do here? So I decided to do some research. Just because I got that type of time. So where's this at? Here we go. So you go to the 2K League's official YouTube page, right? So let's just scroll. So you'll see, if you look at the view count, it's scattered all over the place, right? This is in the last 2 weeks. So you got 12, 1.4, 60,000, but you can kind of put 2 and 2 together as to why that has 60,000. Less than 1,000, less than 2,000, less than 1,000, 5,500, 2K. Now, I'm not the biggest YouTuber in the world. I never will be. But this is just, let's like look at these numbers. 247 views. The top plays. 2,000 views, 2,000, 3.4. But this guy is pretty prevalent. Bear Beast is pretty prevalent. I don't know. I don't watch 2K League, so I can care less. But he's pretty prevalent. Less than 1,000. Right over 1,000. Less than 1,000. MMG, a Madden content creator. Less than 1,000. A little over 1,000. Less than 1,000. Less than 500 views is crazy. Less than 1,000. Less than 1,000. And this channel brings in 100. It has 100,000 subscribers. Now, my other question is, so that's point one. This doesn't generate traffic. I'm gonna try to put the points up on the screen as I go through this. 2, why in the hell would anybody want to watch this? What about this content is entertaining for people to watch? Like, let's be real. Because I'm gonna play this for a second. Now I'm gonna pause for a second because I play random rec, squad recs with my boys. We don't take this game serious. So we done seen it all. We done ran into teams. We done ran into the scrubbiest of scrubs. We done seen it all. And you know, if you play 2K, it's going to happen. I done gave up 40, 50 a couple times this year. I could care less. But it's this. This is something about playing Rec. The surprise of Rec is what keeps people. As much as people hate Rec, random Rec, people keep going back to it because of the randomness that can happen in it. It's a little bit of a thrill. People can shit on the game all they want. People can shit on randoms. People can do all of that all they want. The reason why people keep going back is because you have no idea what you're going to get yourself into. None. So you go in there, you can get a great 5. I have a game where I had 25 assists on random Rec. Or the other day, I gave up 30 because this dude kept doing the Jamal Murray behind the back, and I couldn't do nothing about it. But I finished the game. It's the randomness of playing the game. Now, I got right off after that 30-point game, but, you know, I had no idea what I was going to get myself into. I was actually excited to play 2K that day. But it's been the same since this league has become since this league has got here. So you see 5 out. Both of these teams are gonna run 5 out. The other team, each team will have one lockdown, and they'll end up putting that person on the point guard. And then it'll be just a lockdown on the point guard fest the whole time, dribbling, trying to create your own shot. There is no post play, like none, virtually none, that takes place. A perfect example, when my boy Terrence does decide to play the game, he creates a center. He's been creating centers since 2K allowed Rec or Pro-Am, or in 2016 it was Pro-Am. He was always dominating in the post. There is no post play in this game. Now I get it. Some people don't want to watch. Some people don't want to watch that. That's fine. But there is no differentiating between the style of play between this game. We gonna watch about a couple seconds of this. No one on the right side of the court has moved. Like he just moved 3 seconds. He just moved with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. So no. So that's kind of what you're gonna see. We're gonna go to another game. It's going to be the same type of content. Look at this. It is the same content. 5 out basketball. And I'm like, well, what's the point? If I can watch that, if I'm supposed to be sitting here watching that, why not just go play Rec and deal with that BS like in real time? This isn't a fun game to watch. This is not. And the content that people like will come from the content creators. These 2K League dudes are not content creators. They're actually pretty boring. They just be now. You know, I know it's competitive. That's cool. No issue with that. We love a competitive setting. But what am I supposed to? I don't know any of these dudes. They do nothing to promote. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to? You know, how am I supposed to get immersed in this? With it's dudes that don't look like they play basketball, playing basketball, yelling and screaming, telling us that if we join their league, we would get cooked. I'm like, you damn right. I have a job. I have a woman at home that I got to take care of. What in the hell do I look like playing 2K for more than 4 hours in a day? I don't have that type of time, man. Congratulations. You get paid similar to what I get paid in a day for me to go to work and come home and deal with all this other BS. These dudes don't make that much money to be yelling and talking crazy to people. So, I don't know. The 2K League dying is no surprise. I'm kind of glad it is because they keep trying to force the 2K League onto non-2K League watchers. And it's time to go. So, they talking about we losing jobs. Y'all better learn how to, you know what I'm saying, make some content, become entertaining. Y'all better learn how to edit. You better learn to do something. Do something. Play in these tournaments to make you some money. Do something. Because how y'all was operating isn't working. It wasn't going to work anyway. Lastly, let me put this thing. So everybody recently got fired today. Let me see. A bunch of people got fired. It's dead. CEO lays off staff. Esports fans are not impressed with the direction of the 2K League. So I watched a video talking about this earlier. Let's zoom out because it's way too. 8-minute Zoom call, laying off, blah blah blah. Let's see. May had an 8-minute. Look at this first comment. It's a boring ass esports. So like, why would anybody watch you? And so people, they're moving. I'm assuming they're gonna move in the direction of bringing in content creators and whatnot. But that's a different conversation. I don't know how bringing in someone. Obviously, Joe Knows generates traffic for this channel because Joe Knows is right now the biggest 2K YouTuber out there, if we're being honest. So I mean, as you can see, he brought in what 60,000 views. This channel hasn't come close to that in any point in the last year, I'm assuming. You put out a lot of videos. Look at this, 160 views, 180 views, 200 views. And like, why would this league continue? They're just burning money. Less than 100 views. Less than 100 views. Joe Knows. Like, once they realize maybe putting a content creator in here might do us some good, then it's like, okay, well, let's do that. But this is the last point I wanted to make. According to esports charts, the 2K League did not break 26,000 peak viewers in any of its major tournaments, which is like, all right, it's decent for a smaller game. As much money as 2K make, 26,000 views is not good. While League of Legends' biggest international tournament, 2023, broke 6 million viewers. Now, 2K, you know what you're getting when you go to an esports event. You know what you're getting. You know what you're signing up for and things of that nature. So, if people are that excited about League of Legends, people could be excited that same way for 2K. Now, I'm not saying 2K is on the level of League of Legends. It's not even close. But the fact that 26,000 viewers is your peak is kind of sad. And this has been going on since 2018, and there has not been much growth. It has been struggling for viewers and engagement since its first season. Because don't nobody want to watch the same thing we got to deal with in the rec off rip. So, you know, the 2K League is dying, and that's good. Because it's time for that shit to go. I'm tired of 2K investing money in that. They need to invest money into the actual gameplay. Damn the city. Damn all that other stuff. We need solid core gameplay. That is all that matters. Forget cosmetics. Forget rewards. Forget a build system. Solid gameplay. But that is not, well, that is what the company needs to worry about. The biggest issue with the company is, what you call it? The community. The community is gonna kill this game before anybody else kills it. It ain't even about the people blaming Ronnie 2K. He is a community director. I could give a flying hell what he do with his time. I don't care. People keep bringing him up. I don't care. You people not mentioning Mike Wang, who ain't tweeted since October. It's July, so ain't nobody talking about him. So you know, the 2K community gonna kill this game faster than anybody else because they're always looking for exploits, and it's annoying and it's toxic. So you know, that's how this goes. The community is gonna kill this game. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Shouts out to, you know, all my boys that be still playing 2K while everybody's saying it's dead. It's a basketball game in July. Who cares? If you ain't playing, stop going to people's comments and Twitter comments talking about some, yeah, man, I ain't played this. No one cares. Stop watching 2K content if you haven't played the game in 7 years. Stop doing that. But I digress. That is all I got to say about the 2K League. Yeah.